Hey guys, it's FJM Gaming. Welcome back to another Naruto Gaiden manga chapter review. Now today I'll be reviewing chapter 4 titled A Chance Meeting Part 2. That's right, it's continuing from the meeting from last chapter, as they did not show Sasuke, as Kishimoto is trying to drag this on for as long as possible, which is building up the tension. Really, it's a really smart thing to do. And there was a lot of tension in this chapter, to be honest. I'm not going to spoil it yet, so I'll wait till near the end of the manga review to explain why there was a lot of tension. Anyway, we start off with first Shin being surrounded. He seems pretty mad that Naruto showed up. I don't know, some people commented that Naruto may know this kid, maybe it's a possible experiment he tried out and then he escaped. And then out of nowhere he just like gets a Mangekyo Sharingan. He just shows off his Mangekyo Sharingan and Naruto's like, what? How the hell can you do this? This has to be some kind of punk or something. I'm being punked, what the hell is this? And he pulls off some nice move, nearly tricking Naruto. Well, of course, Naruto can't be tricked. He is the Hokage after all. It seems that Naruto and the Kyuubi still have a strong relationship even after all this time. So that's good to see that they're still really close. So after this, the mini Jubi spy cam that's available on Amazon, I'll include in the link in the description where you can buy it. It's only $1.99. It shows up and it tells Shin that he has to back off. He can't take on Naruto because everybody knows Naruto is the best. He's amazingly strong. So then, like, this is weird. This reminded me of Obito. They use this time warp ninjutsu space-time technique like Obito did to travel through dimensions, and it traveled him to the next dimension, so he managed to escape the fight. Now in the last review I mentioned that Shin was probably going to be saved by this guy, and I was right. He was saved by that masked villain that we still don't know about, using that mini Jubi spy cam. But I didn't know he would escape in this way by bending space and time and escaping into another dimension. That was pretty awesome. So Naruto's still got this massive cloak, looks like a wedding gown, I don't know, it's messed up. So he's got this and he turns it off and he's just sitting there with the kids making sure they're right. Since they're already this far, he lets them go with them because he knows Sarada really wants to meet Sasuke, and he understands that. He has a couple of conversations with Chao Chao and Sarada. However, Chao Chao's trying to get herself involved again, and I just want her to get away already. I don't really like Chao Chao. I don't know anymore. You can tell that I don't like Chao Chao. Damn it. Anyway, Sarada mentions that she wants to see her father and everything. She wants to see Sasuke, and Naruto kind of treats her like his own daughter, like pats her on the head, and she feels like Naruto's a very fatherly figure to her, even though she's like rarely been around him. She's just been seen him from afar, etc. So Sarada mentions that she wants to see her dad, and Naruto is like, I want to see your dad too, so let's go. And I'll tell you a little about him as well, if you don't remember, that is, because she mentions that she doesn't remember anything about Sasuke, because of course he left when she was still a baby, so she can't remember anything, to be honest. Then she hands over the food that Boruto left over, and then they reminded him of a nice flashback from Team 7 when Sasuke handed him food. And he even mentions that Sarada looks just like Sasuke, so that's nice. It's a very nice flashback right there, I really like that. I really don't like when they have flashbacks over 6 pages, but this one was like quarter of a page, so it was nice, it was fine. So then Sarada's like, you were gonna tell me about my dad, so what's he like? And of course Naruto tells a bunch of lies about himself mainly. He tells the truth about Sasuke, saying Sasuke's popular amongst the girls, he got all the good grades, and Naruto's trying to make himself look good because, you know, he's Hokage, he has to be a role model. He says that he's also been like that as well. He also mentions they had no social life, and then Sarada seemed pretty upset about that. So he kind of takes it back. He says that he was his rival, and that's never changed, so he can't wait to see him. He also mentions Sarada acts a lot like Sakura, so people stop mentioning that Karin is going to be Sarada's mother, because it's not going to happen. Karin is not Sarada's mother. Get over it. Or at least Sasuke's not married to Karin, or whatever everyone thinks. So after the meal, they head off again, and it seems like this place is pretty far. Don't understand why Sasuke would wait in such a place, or why doesn't he just head towards the village, maybe closer, because after all, Naruto's the Hokage, he doesn't have time for this shit, so why the hell is he making him go all this distance? Of course, Chao Chao already, holding everyone back again, is pretty tired, lies down on her fat ass, and won't get up. So then Sarada plays it smart. She sees the tower nearby, And then Naruto's like, let's just take a break for now. However, Sarada cannot wait to see her father. So what she does is she just pretends she needs to go to the bathroom to get Naruto off her so she can go straight for Sasuke. Now this was pretty epic. Her imagining meeting her dad allowed her to unlock the Sharingan, the first stage of the Sharingan, the one dot. It's pretty awesome. She was just running towards Sasuke in her little mind flashback thing, and then she gets inside. She's yelling, "Papa, Papa!" She gets inside. Now this is where the tension builds up. Of course, Sasuke sees her, and I'm like, "Oh shit, what's gonna happen here?" He notices that she's an Uchiha. He sees her Sharingan. He jumps down. He then looks at her, and she's like so happy in a way, and she's like crying, tears of joy, etc. And then he's like, "So you managed to find this place?" And she's like, "Papa." And then this was absolutely insane. "Sasuke, why are you doing this?" He pulls out a sword and aims at Sarada. Now, wow, that was just very tensional for me. I don't know what you guys think, but he thinks Sarada is one of Shin's friends because, of course, Sasuke, after thinking that he's, the only grown-up Uchiha, of course, he then runs into Shin, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm not the only one." But then he runs into Sarada again, and of course he's not seen Sarada since she was a baby, so he won't know what she looks like growing up. She doesn't have a Konoha thing either, so she doesn't have a headband or anything either to recognize. So he automatically assumes that Sarada is with Shin, and that's why he pulls out a sword. A lot of people are gonna misunderstand Sasuke. Like my friend Bill, he was like, "Oh, Sasuke's the worst, Sasuke's the worst, why is he doing this, why is he doing this?" But he doesn't understand that. It's probably just a misunderstanding because Sasuke doesn't know that that's his child right there. He thinks it's another one of those Shin guys or whatever. It was a really good chapter. I rate this one 10 out of 10. It was absolutely the best. My friend reads Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, and Fairy Tail. He told me that this week's chapter for Naruto Gaiden bet all of them. So it's good to hear that. Rated it at 10 out of 10, of course. Amazing chapter by Kishimoto. Really liked it. The ending was a good twist. I was expecting some kind of a homecoming, but instead I got this freaking sword being held up to Sarada. I didn't expect it to unlock her Sharingan this way, but actually, you know what? I did expect her to unlock her Sharingan this way. Like meeting her dad and then she unlocks her Sharingan. That would be epic. But how's she gonna unlock the rest of the stages? It's gonna be weird. I think maybe Sasuke will die or something. I don't know. Then she'll unlock it, or Sakura will die. Someone's gotta die. I mean, come on. Someone's gotta die so she can unlock Mangekyo. She needs that Mangekyo Sharingan. But Shin having Mangekyo Sharingan, that was insane. I don't think even Itachi had his Mangekyo Sharingan at that young an age. Shin looks like he's just a bit older than Sarada, not too old. However, I still believe that he's like a clone or some kind of artificial person, not a real thing. So we still got that going. So many questions. I also wonder how long Naruto Gaiden will last. I really hope it lasts more than 100 chapters. My friend is guessing about 300 because they said Naruto Gaiden will be a mini series. So if it's a mini series, do they mean like 400 chapters? Because that's pretty mini compared to Naruto's 700 chapters. So let's hope it's that and not less than 100. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed my Naruto Gaiden manga chapter review number 4. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.